about a situation that happened back in August.
What, you talking about the shit that's going on all today with the CO and shit like that?
You can probably ask the public defender's office like who they would recommend as a good attorney for you and stuff like that. But that's highly what I suggest you do. Okay.
A routine shift inside the Metropolitan Detention Center suddenly turned into a criminal investigation when one of their own officers was led away in handcuffs.
How's it going, Dwayne? You sent your guy to go to the sheriff's office. Do you kind of know why I'm here today?
Is it about this whole situation or?
I believe so. Are you willing to talk to me about it?
No, what's going on? You tell me why you're here. I don't know why you're here.
Okay, so I believe you put in a sick call for something, and then you had told somebody about a situation that happened back in August. Are you aware of that?
What, you talking about the shit that's going on all today with the CO and shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay, fucking.
Well, hopefully this is the last time that you kind of get brought out and everything to talk to. I know you've told it to probably a million different people today. But I work for the special victims unit in the sheriff's office, so we deal with like sex crimes, crimes against kids, all that stuff. So I'll just kind of leave it open, and then if I have questions and stuff, then I'll ask you. But just kind of, so it is about the whole situation with the CO and everything. Just so kind of tell me everything about that, like what's been going on,
Just basically, we've been at it for like shit. 2-3 months now, and I've been goddamn, I don't know, shit, just regular shit. Just regular shit. It was actually me being in jail, trying to earn $1, honestly, in her head, basically, but then it just like led to this, that, and the third, and boom, that happened, and boom, I got burned. Goddamn, I had tested for fucking chlamydia.
Make sure I understand what you're saying. Was there any money exchange? You had to make $1. You say, was there any money exchange for this?
Like, no, it was like to do it, but like,
okay.
It was like,
so like spitting game.
It was leading up to all of that, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you said about 2 to 3 months and everything, and like you were just kind of being like flirty with her and stuff, and like trying to get, okay. When do you think the first time was that you guys messed around?
Probably like July. It's been for a couple months, but we only like had sexual correspondence. That was the one time or two.
Okay. So what were the other times? Just like
you would hit and like oral shit like that.
Okay. I don't have any more questions for you. I appreciate you talking to me. Sorry it's caused so much trouble for you.
No, that's all good. I mean, like, they already know what's going on. That's why we communicate with each other.
So you said you still have your phone here, right?
It's in my car.
In your car? So, what I would like to do, is I would like to take your phone and execute a search warrant on it to get those texts and everything. I know you said you would show me and everything, but just to kind of like lock it down and be like, this is the way that we have to do things like administratively to use that as like evidence against anybody, like Dwayne or the baby mama and stuff like that.
Would I like give my phone completely, or would I get it back later? Or?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most likely, you wouldn't get it back for a while.
To get it on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm able to write down my phone numbers that I need.
Yeah, we can do that. I would just need the phone. And pretty much what we do is we execute a warrant, we make a copy of it, pretty much your entire phone. And then, unfortunately, the phone has to be tied into evidence. That way we can, no one can say that we tampered with it and everything. That's why normally you have to get a new phone for a while. So if you like, we can walk out there right now and grab it, and we can come back in here. Another thing I would like to do too is execute a warrant on your apartment just to retrieve the burrito. So all that would require is that we just show up. We just ask that is your sister going to be home?
Sometimes, like right now, or we don't.
Or what time would she be home?
Does she have to be home?
She doesn't have to be home. We just want to know if someone's going to be there or not.
She goes to work at 6. Sometimes she leaves at 3 or 4
PM?
p.m.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for her?
It's on my phone.
It's in your phone? Okay, we'll grab that then. Okay. Yeah, do you want to grab it and we'll go and grab it and come back?
Game and stuff though, and
Yes.
still let me get in there.
Yeah, so, okay, let's just go inside, okay? You mind if I hold on to it for a second? All right. All right. Are you originally from here?
No, from Georgia.
Georgia? What brought you out here?
Family and financially, I wasn't stable out there.
So,
So I'm being in trouble from talking to my friend's cousin, because he.
no, so the whole reason I'm taking the phone and everything is just the conversation on text now between you and his baby mama. I just want to have that and stuff like that. And since it's on the phone and everything, like I said, we pretty much take the phone, we make a copy of it, and then we tag this into evidence because, like, vice versa, if this was the other way around, like, if and you got a defense attorney and the defense attorney's like, oh, well, how do I know this wasn't, like, tampered with, or how do I know you didn't make this up? It's like, well, this has been in evidence the whole time. No one's touched it. So what I'm trying to get, everyone's like, every one of my partners is like super busy. I'm trying to get someone to get over there. I'm also trying to get someone to like write the warrants and stuff. So we don't want to go over there like right now because we don't have the whole process going right now. Stuff like that. Service. I will be right back, okay? Let me see if I can get some space here. All right, Siobhan. Did they already talk to you and everything?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen next, okay? I need you to stand up. I need you to turn around.
Can I take this off?
What's more comfortable for you? You don't know? Okay. Sorry, I don't want to. You are detained, okay? You're not free to leave. I'm going to be transporting you to our main police station downtown. We still have a few more questions and everything for you down there, okay? Okay. You want to take this with you? I'll hold on to it, yeah. Okay, I'm going to be transporting you, okay? So I appreciate if you'd be cool, okay? The keys for your vehicle?
I don't know.
I would just keep those. Yeah. All right, right here. I'll put you in the front, okay? I got a seatbelt you in, okay? Is that comfy?
Not really, but it's
Not really? Okay, I'll be quick, okay? So go ahead and turn your head that way for me. Zero 10-3.
Negative, 10-8.
187, so I'll have a female 16 from NDC to the main, starting at 00.
108.
Alright. Step on out. Stand.
Copy negative 25 for that. Somebody will be here.
Alright, Siobhan, we're gonna go to these big old doors right here.
10-4.
Go ahead and stand. Yeah, I'll take the cuffs off. Just one. Turn around real quick.
Okay, bye.
Alright, do you need anything for the moment? No? If you need the bathroom or water, just knock, okay? I'll be right with you, okay? Alright, Siobhan. I know it's been a long day, but we're gonna get on the road, okay? Do you need anything? Okay. I'm gonna put one pair on for now, but we have another pair downstairs that we'll put on you for the ride up there, okay? I know you weren't comfortable. So nothing else in your pockets or anything?
No, sir.
Okay. So again, nothing in your pockets or anything? Whoa. You okay? Are you okay? Do you have any like medical conditions or anything? No? Okay. Nothing in your pockets?
I just want to keep going. It's the same thing we do for everything.
I'll explain something to you, okay? I'm gonna search the front of your waistband with the back of my hand, you understand?
Face you or face?
Just face the car, okay? So again, I'm gonna check your waistband with the back of my hand, okay? You understand that? Okay. Okay. Now, again, I'm gonna check your bra line using the back of my hand, okay? You understand that? Okay. And go on this side, okay? And then lift up your hands as high as you can for me. I'm gonna check your waistline, okay? Okay. Want to have a seat for me? Okay. Yeah, just have a seat real quick.
Like underneath it?
Yeah, just go in, yeah, just slide right in. Yep, and then this goes over your shoulder. Go ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? So you're being placed under arrest right now for criminal sexual penetration, okay? Attempt. So I'm just gonna explain the charges and then I'll talk to you, okay? So criminal sexual penetration, okay? Attempt to commit a felony, and a felony is attempting to bring in contraband into an imprisonment, like a prison facility. So let me explain, okay? So I understand what you're saying is that none of this was like consensual on your part, that you know you were scared and that he was going to report you and everything else like that, okay? So I understand that aspect, but again, like, and I'm sure it was explained to you in the academy because I went through the CO academy, okay? You're the CO, they're an inmate, okay? Nothing in there is consensual, nothing in there, you technically by state law are in position of power and authority over him, okay? So we're not saying that you actually did bring anything into the facility. What that charge is that, you know, you met up with his baby mama, you had the contraband, like whether, like, I know you didn't actually bring it and everything, but that's that charge, okay? The DA, I talked to the DA. These can all be amended and stuff at a later time. That's up to them, okay? So I'm just explaining what you're going in for tonight, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay. I'm gonna have a female 16 out to the bonding window. Starting is 57.8.
After that, officers searched her apartment as part of protocol, and what they uncovered next was truly shocking.
Sheriff's office!
Oh. Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office! That's a pit.
It's a pit?
Yeah.
But, like, what, like, are we a friendly pit or
can't
not?
You want to make that decision.
Hi, Puppy.
Sheriff's office!
Department! Anyone inside, make yourself known! Sheriff's Department! It does. Dog seems friendly?
Me and Catherine can clear real quick unless you want to clear with one here.
Hi, Puppy dog.
They're super friendly.
We're good.
Bathroom there.
Bedroom here.
Let's go ahead and, if you want to take the bathroom, I'll just take the bedroom.
Okay.
They both look small, right?
Yeah.
Keep closet, we're clear. Do you mind taking pictures? I'll just take the evidence.
Yeah.
Still stay in the fridge. I don't see a leashing collar in the room at all. All I see are lanyards.
Did she say if there were any more? Any other drugs in the house?
Nope, just these. She picked him up last night from the other guy's baby mama. The inmate's baby mama.
Is there music playing here?
Yeah. I came in very specifically, looked at one thing that I knew where the evidence was at, and took it. Here, just finish your photos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out real quick so I can put this in evidence back. Yeah.
All right. So, right now, you're just being charged with, okay? Doesn't mean you're convicted. Convicted is when you're talking about like being registered as a sex offender or something like that. So that has not happened yet. Once you get released, I cannot give you legal advice, but I do highly advise you to find an attorney.
Will they give me information to find one?
To find an attorney?
Yeah.
So usually you'll right away you'll be issued a public defender. That's who will represent you, like how you said you do arraignments and stuff. Mm-hmm. So first arraignment, first appearance will usually be a public defender. But after you get released, it's kind of up to you to find research and find your own you can probably ask the public defender's office who they would recommend as a good attorney for you and stuff like that. But that's highly what I suggest you do. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Siobhan now faces charges of second-degree inmate, attempt to commit a felony, bringing contraband into a prison, and misconduct by a public officer.